Here's a new down payment assistance program that you probably don't know about, but you probably should know about as an alternative to the state bond down payment assistance program. It's called a click and close, and you can pair it up with either a USDA or an FHA loan, just those two programs. So let me just run through really quickly some of the highlights here, and I'll tell you what is a little special about this program that makes it a little bit different. So, like I said, you can pair it up with either a USDA or a USDA loan. It comes in two forms. It can either be a repayable or a forgivable down payment assistance. In almost every case, we're going to be doing the repayable down payment assistance. And if you want to talk further about that, I can tell you why that's probably going to be the best option. You can either do a 3.5% or a 5% down payment assistance option. In many cases, again, it's probably going to be the 5% down payment assistance option. You can use the money for down payment or closing costs. It is for primary residences only. And here's the two things that make it the two instances where it would probably be used most often. Number one, you can use this program for existing manufactured homes. You probably know for the state bond program, you cannot use that program on existing manufactured homes. You can only use it on new, never occupied. Let me also say, just as a side note here, you're probably thinking right off the bat, hey, does that mean we can do USDA loan? We can do existing manufacturer for USDA? No, it still has to meet the program requirements. So if you're doing an existing manufacturer, it would be an FHA loan, but you can use this program in conjunction with an FHA. So if you're using the 5% repayable down payment assistance program, that can get you to 100% financing on a manufactured property. I don't know of any other way to get there other than a VA loan for existing manufactured. So that's the one big thing. The second thing is, you probably know this as well, on the NC bond program, you've got a hard stop on the debt to income ratio requirement for that program of 45%. You cannot go over 45%. You will not be approved for any of their programs if it's even 45.01. This program, the click and close, has no additional restrictions around debt to income ratio. It follows whatever the program requirements are. So on an FHA, it depends on what their automated underwriting says, but in many cases, it will allow you to go beyond the 45%, in some cases well beyond 45% on the debt to income ratio. So again, no restrictions around debt to income other than the main program requirements. So again, click and close. It's another down payment assistance. The two things that you would need to remember is it can be used with an existing manufactured home, and there are no additional restrictions around that debt to income ratio. So if it's a situation where we have a client that maybe won't fit in the state down payment assistance program, this one might be for them. One other thing I would mention here too that I just thought of is you can have a non-occupant borrower with this program. You cannot do that with the state bond program. So again, state program's there, great program. It's just a little bit more restrictive. This click and close could be an option for someone who doesn't fit into the other program. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. See you.